Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cajun Country Livin'. I know y'all probably been biting your nails trying to find out if I did this PEX pipe right.
It is very right. But before we get into that, y'all stay tuned to the end of the video, and I know y'all been dying to know who won our Independence Day giveaway, and we're going to reveal that at the end of this video.
So we have sunshine today, off and on with thunderstorms, so that means that the humidity is at about 200%. So it is hot. I know y'all are used to saying that, but it is more humid hot than actually temperature hot today.
Right. It's probably, inside this house, it's probably not, but probably 90, 95 degrees. But the humidity is so high that you can just feel the moisture collecting on your skin.
Ooh.
Which is another reason we really got to get this stuff knocked out so we can get it insulated and get some kind of air system going in here, because we want to keep this house dry.
The biggest sauna in Louisiana, right here on Cajun Country.
That's right, Cajun Country Sauna. I kind of like the ring to that. That's pretty nice.
Cajun Country Sauna.
That's right.
Should we invest in a sauna?
No, absolutely not.
The whole state is practically a sauna.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, well let's get into this PEX pipe and
Let's do it.
let's roll.
All right. Okay, so Lydia got all this cut and expanded with all the fittings put in, and it is laid out exactly like I wanted it. And right here is where the stub out is going to come for the water heater. And here, like I showed y'all before, this is where the cold water comes into the house. We have a shut-off valve outside the house. And this, take this Tata plug out of the way.
You know how many people wanted to know what a Tata was? And I had to explain that it was a bug.
Well, it could be anything. Tata is a pretty broad spectrum. It could be a mouse. It could be a bug. It could be really anything, like debris, derbis, if you will. That's right. This is guaranteed to keep the tatas out of your pipe.
So a Tata is anything that obstructs
Yeah.
that Hootist situation you got going on down here.
Yeah, we don't want nothing but clean water going in our water pipes. But I want to tell y'all thank you for the tips. Had the sharp bite fitting. Had an overwhelming amount of people tell us whenever we replace this and put the right size fitting in, not to use a sharp bite fitting because it seats on the O-ring and the O-rings will wear out. We hear you. So we actually have a piece that is going to go straight from PEX to this PVC fitting. That way we can just swedge our PEX pipe right on there and go.
Swedge?
Swedge.
Can you Webster dictionary that for me, please?
Yeah. So swedging is absolutely a term. I mean, that's for real. So it's the same thing as reducing. Okay, so you're taking a larger diameter to a smaller diameter. And that's what we're doing here.
Is that really in the Webster dictionary?
Yeah.
Swedge?
It's in the oil field dictionary. Go ask any oil field worker in probably the world, hey, I need a 4x2 swedge. They'll know what you want.
Also, these are just some little clips that Jim found on Amazon to hold the PEX pipe in. I'll go ahead and put the link right here next to this. It is not sponsored or anything, but these clips are actually great. I love the look of them. It definitely neatens up our work. Plus, it's going to keep it in one spot.
This is the fitting that's going to replace the sharp bite connector. Put some Teflon tape on here. Then we're going to put a little dab of liquid Teflon on top here, some paste. We're going to screw it in and we'll be ready to go. And then we can run the rest of our cold water.
No more Tata plug.
No more Tata plug. Tata plug be gone.
So somebody asked the price of how much these fittings were in the comments.
I was being a little facetious, you might say, in the last video, because I don't know if y'all remember or not, but y'all remember that huge pile of brass type A PEX fittings that I took out there, and I was like, yeah, it's probably $1 million worth of fittings. Yeah, that was totally being facetious, but just so you have an idea, we needed 2 3/4 inch type A PEX fittings, and I was able to find 2. But just so you have an idea how much they actually are, look at that price. I bought 2, almost passed out. So in the midst of this, we were able to reach out to a different company and they responded to us. So I need to get your opinion on this, and drop down in the comments and tell us what you think. So we've never used these before, and we have mostly brass fittings, but these are plastic, and I was told that these are just as good. The difference is there were 5 of these in a bag for like 15 bucks. And you see, I paid $62 for 2 of the other ones. So we're gonna go with these where we don't have brass fittings to go. So if y'all have any heartburn on these, or if you think they're a good product, let us know, because we genuinely do not have an idea.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones.
Jim is just putting in the final clips on this run for the bathroom. So we got right here is our 2 sinks. There's a toilet. And then coming along back this way, we've got the tub hookups, which will sit right here. And then this is where all the water supply is going to go. So we put a block in behind where the faucets are going to be here. Those seem to be fine, but down here where the tub's at, we're going to go ahead and put another block back there. And clearly, it is not bothering Gus one bit.
Thank you.
You want to say that this bathroom project is complete?
I would love to say that this bathroom project is complete, but the reality is it is not.
Oh, I thought that it was.
No. we
It's
still got a little
close?
left. We're really close. We're dangerously close.
I think we're gonna call that for the afternoon. I might pick up a graveyard shift tonight. I guess we'll find out. And as y'all know, we're running 2 pipes. So the real question is, why are there 3 holes? Would you like to answer that?
I would love to. Last night, when we came out here to drill that hole, those holes, we drilled one of them and it was a total nightmare because we had to drill all the way through that beam, so we had to have extensions on here. Well, we had a bit just like this one, except it was a 1 inch. Well, so as you can see, our drill bit got hung up and now it has found a new home.
So here's the new holes. And forever till the day this house is tore down, this drill bit is gonna live inside the wall right here. Jim had that drill in such a bind that, y'all, it was literally flicking black, melted drill particles all over everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
So the thing about this drill bit is it's got this little screw on the end of it that helps you pull it through there. And that was the problem. We couldn't pull it back out. So it just kept going and getting in a bind, and it wouldn't come out until it got to the point where we stripped the end off of this thing. So now we can't get a hold of it to get it out. I don't know how we'd do it if we could get a hold of it. So in the midst of all this chaotic mess, we realized that we made a mistake. So it actually kind of worked out in our advantage.
This water line did not need to be a 90-degree elbow. It needs to actually be a T. So really, it's going to work out because we had to come all the way over here and then come up with our other hole.
If you notice, that hole is slightly further towards the inside of the house. That's so we can take that pipe on the outside of the hot water line. Which brings us to another point. You know, we were talking on the last couple of episodes to where we didn't know what we were doing with this PEX. So now we have 3 expansion joints that we have to take the plastic off of, and I have no idea how to do that. So I'm gonna get a cutoff wheel and a Dremel, and let's see how it shakes out.
All right. I mean, surely they don't make a tool that cuts that off.
I'm sure they do. And I'm sure we'll hear about it. And I would love to hear about it, so don't take that as a negative. Anything you can do to help us. Okay, so this would appear to be just a run-of-the-mill flathead screwdriver to most. But this is actually the PEX mistake mender. Okay? If you make a mistake with your PEX, the mistake mender can get you out of a bind. Simply cut a small slit in the area in which you made the mistake, and then slide the mistake mender in said mistake. Simply rotate your mistake mender either counterclockwise or clockwise to give it a little wiggle and extraction. Ladies and gentlemen, the PEX mistake mender.
Now just to stick it in the hole. And we on, keep it on, huh?
Yep, I'm ready. So we had all of the 3/4 pegs already stretched out on the second story. So Lydia and I just got up there, we straightened it all out where it's gonna go. So all you need to do is connect it, and that 3/4 inch pipe is gonna serve as a header system for the rest of the water system in the house. We'll drop down with 1/2 inch off of that main 3/4 line.
And sadly, but not too sadly, because it is hot as Hades in here.
It is hot.
It is hot. Our nap time is up. Well, by the time that y'all see this, our 2-foot timer is going to be 2 years old. Ladley Rue has her birthday coming up this week, so our 2-foot timers, well, she's going to be 2, but
The big 2-0.
right, but she's almost going to be 3 foot. We're going to have to start calling her a 3-foot timer before.
She is getting tall.
I know. I don't know where she gets that from.
I don't either.
Beats me.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the stars
Okay, so we made our tie-in up there to the 3/4 inch pipe. Now we're gonna put both drop legs in, then we're gonna connect the top 90s into the header system.
something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go.
So we need to connect above your head. Then the utility room will be tied in. Back up. Go forward. To the side. To the other side.
Okay, so now we're gonna throw the 90 on, go through this stud, and we're gonna stop with the cold on the right-hand side.
And then it's going to continue over to our washer, and then that will complete the utility room.
Complete? You said complete.
Isn't that exciting?
I love it when we can complete stuff.
Complete.
We completely hardly ever get to complete anything.
And we completely can complete the water lines in this room. Wait, do you want to complete it right now? So whenever we use the word complete, we didn't actually mean complete. We meant
Almost complete.
almost complete.
You're not going to believe this, but we ran out of 1/2-inch tees.
Shocker.
I swear, we just can't buy enough fittings. I swear, whenever I think we have too many of something, poof, they're gone. It takes a lot of them, but hey, it is what it is. We're 90% there. We'll get a box of teas. It won't take us 5 minutes to finish this up. So.
But 90% is not complete.
It is not. Just like
This house.
right. Well, look, it's getting late, y'all. Anyway, so we're gonna pick back up here in the morning and see if we can at least get this room knocked out, so we can at least get water up to this point. Okay, everybody, this is the time we've all been waiting for. It is officially noon on the 4th of July, and it is time to see who is going to win this pit boss.
So in this box is all of our raffle entries of everybody's names and however many times they purchased.
Thank you. All right.
All right, you ready? All right, as soon as Ladley grabbed that paper out of there, she immediately started to try and tear it, and I'm pretty sure the next step was putting it in her mouth. So I went ahead and grabbed it from her, and our winner is Robert Evans.
Congratulations, Robert. I am quite jealous, I might say.
So we're gonna look it up real quick and try and find his phone number so we can give him a call, and let's see if he answers.
Let's give Robert a call.
So while Jim's looking that up, we are gonna do one more drawing right after this, and we're gonna give away a Cajun Country package prize. So I know we hadn't told y'all about this, but this is just gonna be some of our free stuff that we're gonna send y'all. So stay tuned for just another minute, and we'll see if we can get him on the phone. If not, we'll go ahead with the next drawing.
Okay.
Please leave your message for...
Hey, Robert. This is Jim and Lydia from Cajun Country Livin. And no, this is not a spam call. You won the Pit Boss Smoker. So we just wanted to reach out with you just to let you know we're leaving you a message on video right now. So if you get this message, shoot us a comment and we'll get right back with you.
So since we had so many of y'all support us and go ahead and purchase from our merchandise shop, we're gonna go ahead and give away a merchandise bundle.
That's right. This is kind of like a surprise pack. Like she said, we just had such a tremendous amount of support on this. We just didn't want to give just one thing away. Even though it is a rather large thing, we at least had to give away one more something. I got one, and the winner is Larry Purefield. Congratulations, Larry. We'll be reaching out to you to get your information. That way we can send your kit to you.
Alrighty, y'all.
Hey, thanks to everybody that joined us with this, and just thank you all for so much support and positivity you always send this way. I wish we could do more, and maybe in the future we can, but this was such a fun thing to do with all of y'all, and we appreciate you very much.
We know that we're such a young channel, and we have grown so much in just a year, and we're just still learning along the way. So thank y'all for being patient with us. Thank y'all for working with us. Thank y'all for all the helpful comments. And really, our house would not be what it is today without y'all. And I know people probably say that all the time, but really and truly, between the comments of helpful tips and what not to do's, to even just the support where y'all get on there and tell us, hey, y'all are doing such a fantastic job. I know that boosts my morale, and I know it's got to boost yours.
Oh, absolutely. God, we've learned so much from you guys. I mean, we really have. We love doing this. We love capturing what we do on video. And now at nearly 30,000 subscribers and nearly 5 million views, it's just overwhelming for us, and we genuinely appreciate each and every one of you.
So with that being said, on a lighter note, we have worked and worked and worked this weekend, so we are going to take off for the day. We hope y'all had a good 4th of July, and we're going to go celebrate ours.
We're going to go get sandy feet.
What?
You ready?
In bath water, it feels like.
Yeah, it really is. That river is warm. I can't wait to get in it.
All right, well, thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week. Bye, Cajun family.